Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A listener named Justin is on the phone for a second date update today, and his email said that the worst possible thing happened on his first date.
Uh-oh.
So I'm assuming maybe he ordered a hot tea, and they brought him an iced tea.
What? That's...
You know how that goes.
Yeah,
It gets
wow.
so awkward after that, and then you get up and excuse yourself and go to the restroom to try to collect yourself, and on the way to the restroom, you end up going to the parking lot and grabbing your car and driving it through the front of the establishment.
Whoa.
It happens every time, and that is incredibly awkward, so I'm sorry that happened for you, Justin.
No, it's actually worse.
Yeah,
Worse than getting
tea?
an iced tea when you ordered a hot tea? Wow.
If you can believe it.
What could possibly be worse than that? I guess we'll get to that in a second.
No way.
Wow.
First, tell us about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name is Naomi.
Naomi.
And
Where'd you meet her?
a dating app.
Okay.
And she seems really pretty and this cute nose.
Cute nose?
Really like a tiny nose.
Like
You said-
smaller than the normal small nose? Like, I'm picturing somebody with barely a nose. Like just...
Just two nostrils on your
Yeah.
face?
Like a button. Oh, it's just adorable.
She had
You
a- she had
sound
a-
like you're really into the nose, man. Is that a normal thing that you look for in a lady?
Yes, it is.
Really? A nose lover.
You're a nose guy.
Okay.
Well, I'm a face guy, and the nose is sort of like the focal point of the face. It ties the whole thing together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so you liked her nose and you guys hit it off, and where'd you go on your date?
Well, we went to a nice restaurant, probably nicer than needed for a first date.
Okay.
Okay, so you went to a real expensive, classy restaurant with a woman who has a button for a nose.
Okay. And what was it like when you guys saw each other the first time?
It couldn't have gone any better. And I was having the best time with her. It was the best date of my life
Whoa.
until the table next to us, there was a couple having a romantic dinner themselves. And halfway through our dinner, this guy gets down on one knee and
Aw.
proposes to his fiance.
Wow.
That's so sweet. I can't believe you guys got to witness that. How cool.
How romantic.
Oh, it gets better.
What?
So he,
Wait, you don't sound
Okay.
like you're excited about it.
You were upset? You thought she should have said no? Is that what it was? And you stormed out?
the restaurant was applauding. Everyone was, clanging their glasses. And with everyone looking at us, the guy leans over and he says, "Hey, this could be you two soon."
Oh, man. All right. So he did make it awkward for you guys.
Why would the guy even comment to you guys?
Well, so I tried to field it, though. I fielded it, and I felt good about it. I had an impulse, so I went with it.
Okay.
What'd you do?
So I said, "Funny you should mention that." Stand up out of my chair, kneel down, and pretended to propose.
What? Why would you do that? What on God's planet would make you do something like that? That is wrong on so many levels.
I was just trying to be funny. I thought it was really funny.
Yeah, real funny. Like upstage the couple that just got engaged and then make it really awkward between you and your date.
Well, I don't think it would have been, except I got up and I said, "Sorry, guys, just kidding. We're actually on a first date."
Okay, so you admitted that you weren't actually proposing.
Okay, good.
Did people think that was funny?
Yeah, everyone thought it was funny, but now, all of a sudden, every eyeball in the restaurant was on us as a first date in the middle of the room, next to the couple who'd just gotten engaged.
Right, okay. So
Okay.
everybody's looking at you. Was your date real awkward after that?
It was excruciating because it really felt like everyone was paying attention to us. The couple who'd just gotten engaged thought that they should pal around with us, and they tried to buy us dessert. And at the end of the dinner, the manager came over and he says, "Look, if you ever want to come back to the spot of your first date to propose,
Oh, yeah.
call."
Yeah, but you're acting like annoyed. You're the one that set yourself up for that.
I didn't propose to the woman next to me at the other table. That guy did it.
Yeah, but you didn't
wasn't-
have to fake a proposal to your
Yeah.
first date.
Yeah, but he started it.
Exactly.
No, but you weren't there. I had to make the joke. I had to do it.
I don't know, man. I could just see if I was your date. You don't want to see someone joke about that even. Like the first time you see a man get down on a knee, you want it to be for real.
Well, I don't know if you get the sense of humor in it.
Okay. Did your date get the sense of humor in it, though? I think that's
Yeah.
most important.
I think she did. She laughed. She laughed hard with everybody else. I think it was me saying that it was our first date and that it kind of put us under a microscope for the rest of the evening.
So why do you think all the attention ruined your night?
Because it was like, it felt like we were on display. I mean, you could see the people would like lean over and whisper to each other like while making eye contact with me.
Oh.
And I didn't feel good about the rest of the date, and I think Naomi felt the same way.
So how did it all end with you and Naomi?
With an awkward hug.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
That was
So
it, huh?
everything went downhill after that fake
It
proposal.
ended with an awkward hug, and then I kind of reapproached the joke, and this is where I think, Brooke, you're probably right. I went too far because I said, maybe we'll come back one day.
Oh, man, you should not have called back to that joke. You should have pretended like it never happened.
No, that just feels like it's too sincere then. I feel like that makes it then not a joke.
Well, that's why I'm thinking I screwed it up. I mean, I thought it would be funny, and she didn't really even laugh, and we've texted a little bit, and it's sort of lukewarm. When I asked her if she wants to do anything, I don't really get a response.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call your fiance and get your second date update, okay?
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
And welcome back to Dating Tips with Justin from today's second date update. Always remember Justin's 3 rules for a successful first date. 1, open all doors for your date. 2, make sure you pay the bill. And 3, always fake a wedding proposal.
Oh, God.
Sure to work.
Oh, man.
Never. Justin is on the phone for a second date update, and today he wants to call a girl named Naomi. They went out on a date to a restaurant, and the couple next to them got engaged. The restaurant was all buzzing about it, and so Justin thought he'd play a funny joke and then stand up after them and go, "We're getting engaged too." His joke wasn't as well received as he thought it was going to be. Justin, are you ready to give your former fiance a call?
I am. And, she's just so cool. And so I guess what I'm looking for is like a redo, just a second chance.
Yeah. I mean, you said it was, up until that point, the best date of your life.
Yes, that's how I felt.
So was there some sincerity behind your joke proposal?
No.
Okay, well, that's
Not at all.
Okay, I just want to make sure, because they say there's always some truth to,
every lie.
yeah.
I mean, if she'd have said yes, it would have turned into the worst date ever.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure you didn't secretly want that.
Yeah,
All right.
opposite
Yeah, that could have gone so bad for you if she's like, "Absolutely, I'd love to." And then she calls her mom right then and there, and now you're stuck.
Oh.
All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number and see if we can get her on the phone. Here we go.
Oh, God.
Hello?
Hi, is this Naomi?
Yeah, this is her.
Hey, Naomi, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What's going on?
Not much, just hanging out. What's
I
going
don't
on with
think
you? How
that's
you
what she
doing?
meant.
Yeah, she didn't
What
do
you up
that.
to today, girl?
No, I mean, why are you guys calling me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we know.
okay, I missed the point. Sorry. We got an email about you from one of our listeners. It's a dude who wants to do a second date update. Do you have any idea who might have emailed us?
I mean, I went on a date recently, but I don't know why he'd email a radio station.
What was his name?
Justin?
That's it.
Hey.
Justin emailed us because he said he really enjoyed going out with you, but now you're not getting back to him.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's true.
So I guess there's a reason. It wasn't
Yeah.
just like, oh, I let him know that I ran out of time.
No, there's definitely a reason there.
Is it because he proposed to you on your first date?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just taking a wild guess.
Okay, awkward.
Yeah, right?
It was.
Did you think that was funny? Because he said he meant it as a joke and you were laughing.
I mean, at first, but then the whole restaurant kind of started looking at us, and it was not comfortable.
Yeah. So you think it was just, I mean, was that the moment that ruined the vibe?
Before that, I honestly, I was having a good time with him, and he seemed like a funny, kind guy.
Okay, so the wedding proposal thing didn't completely kill it for you.
Well, it's kind of complicated.
Can you mind explaining so we can tell him?
Well, later that night, I went home and I had this vivid dream. And
Was I wearing pants? Was I wearing pants?
She doesn't even know who you are,
Yeah,
Jubal.
dude.
not about you.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. Okay.
Wait, so
I'm
wait,
assuming again. Sorry.
get back to
No,
your dream. What was your dream about?
So Justin and I were actually getting married in my
Whoa.
dream.
Oh.
And, like, it was really, really vivid. And we went through the whole ceremony.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
then-
I could see how you would have a dream about that, like the night after it happened.
Yeah,
Of course, it's
of
gonna be top of
course.
mind.
Mhm.
Yeah. But then afterwards, it went straight to us in court getting divorced.
So you got
You had it. That's
married and divorced all in your dream.
Weird dream.
Yeah.
quick dream.
So, I mean, when I woke up, it was really unsettling, and I felt kind of weird, and I didn't know how I really felt about it. But the more I thought about that, that's definitely a sign from the universe. Like, I should not go out with him again, right?
Wait,
So-
hold on.
Whoa.
You dreamt that you got married and divorced, and you think that that's why you shouldn't go out with him again?
Oh, definitely.
Wait,
Whoa.
sorry, I'm going to hop in here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Naomi, that's Justin. He's actually been on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, my God. Wait, are you joking?
No, okay, look, I understand that this is a little extreme, maybe a little overkill to call, and
Oh, my God.
and I just need to go back to what you were saying. You had a dream that we got married and divorced, and so now you don't want to go on a date with me again?
I mean, Justin, first off, this is crazy that you contacted me through a radio station. So I think this is almost maybe another sign that we shouldn't pursue this.
Oh, no.
But
Well, then that might
I
be
mean,
the first sign. You're saying that the reason that you thought we shouldn't be together is because of a dream that you had. Like, I don't have a dream that I get fired and then not go to work the next day.
well, Justin, I believe in signs. I believe that our dreams do tell us the truth about things. They reveal, what is our path or not our path in many ways. And I definitely think that this is not the right path to take. It would end in divorce.
Oh,
Naomi,
no.
I'm sorry to interject here real quick, but I just don't think, I've had dreams that my husband's cheated on me. And I mean, as far as I know,
Those are
he
true
hasn't.
ones, but
yeah,
that's
but
beside the point.
Different
I didn't wake
example.
up in the morning and say, "Oh my God, we've got to get divorced because of what you did." It's just your subconscious. It's not a sign from the universe.
Yeah, but it's not just a dream. I mean, we had the couple propose next to us. Then he did the fake proposal. Then in my dream, we get married. Then we get divorced. It's too much.
I think it's just a sign of an active imagination, and there's nothing wrong with that. But come on, Naomi.
Things don't look good for us in the future.
So you're convinced, Naomi, that you shouldn't date Justin because of this dream.
Yeah, I mean, we got married and we got divorced. That's as clear a sign as any in the universe that we should not be together.
I don't even know how you battle that, Justin.
Naomi, I'm sorry, but this sort of sounds crazy to me because it was a dream. It was one dream. You can't make all your decisions in life based on a dream. I mean, obviously you would dream about that we had the proposal thing happen that night, and so you would be dream. I mean, I think we even talked about divorce at dinner that night.
Justin, I don't think you get it. I know plenty of people, for instance, my grandma, she had a dream where she got sick and she was sneezing, and then she got pneumonia.
Whoa. Was it like the next day or like a year later?
No, it was within a week.
Whoa.
Well, that probably means her body was already ill.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Okay,
Telling
so
you what
Naomi, you're
happened.
starting to sell me on this whole dream
I don't
thing.
know, you guys.
I dreamt I was a wizard in a Harry Potter book once, but I wasn't.
Yeah.
Are
maybe
you sure about that?
are.
Yeah. Maybe somebody cast a spell on you. Now you don't even know you can do wizardry.
Justin Dole.
Yeah, no, maybe it'll happen in the future.
Oh.
Justin, you sound a little kind of angry at this point.
Well, I am angry because this is ridiculous. The bottom line is, Naomi, I like you. I had a lot of fun with you. I think we would continue to have fun together. And that bizarre freak incident is not going to happen every time we go out.
All right, with that being said, Naomi, would you like to go out with Justin on a second date? We will pay for it.
Ooh.
Yeah. You didn't dream that, did you?
Yeah. And Naomi, think about it. I feel like you have to give him another chance, just one more time. And if you have a similar dream, then call it quits.
You guys, I've got a bad feeling about it. I just don't want to tempt the universe with stuff like this because we'll end up regretting it. And I don't want that. Justin, you're a nice guy, and I wish you the best of luck.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
I really think you're making a mistake. I cannot fathom that this is actually happening. But if this is what you really want...
Justin, it's not what I want. It's what the universe is telling us is right.
No, it's what you dreamed. Come on.
Well,
And dreams are signs, Justin.
either way, Justin, it doesn't
Oh,
sound like you're getting a
man.
second date. I'm sorry,
No.
man.
Well, thank you guys for trying.
Yeah, no problem. Naomi, thank you for your time. Appreciate it. Before you go, could you do me one favor?
What is it?
Can you dream about me winning $1 million?
Me too.
Yeah, all of us? That'd be dope. Text in at 78592 says, I had a dream once that my girlfriend dumped me. Sure enough, next morning she left.
Oh,
So,
really?
okay. Well,
maybe sometimes you should believe your dreams.
Oh,
It's
wow.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. Justin wanted to call Naomi. They went out for dinner, and there was an awkward moment when a couple got engaged next to them, so he thought it would be funny to fake an engagement. He thought she wasn't calling back because of that, because it was awkward. But really, she wasn't calling him back because later that night, she had a dream that they did get engaged.
yeah.
And then they got married. And then they also got divorced.
It was a long dream. That's a lot
Yeah,
that
how long
happens
did
in
she
one dream.
sleep? Man.
Yeah, and
Vivid.
I'm actually just shocked at how many people are texting in that they agree with her. Like
Yeah.
someone else said, the dream thing is real. I had an incredibly vivid dream of a car accident, and it happened the very next day in the exact same way.
Oh, my God.
there
Either
you
that
go.
or you just ran your car into a pole because you dreamed about it the night before.
I want my dreams to come true. They never come true.
Not if they're car accidents.
Yeah. Just in general, my dreams have never come true.
And why are the ones that always come true the bad ones?
Dreams
like
are
getting
dreams are bad.
dumped,
Dreams are bad.
Divorce, car
Don't have
accidents.
dreams.
Look,
I
let's
think that's what
stop.
we learned from the
Oh,
second
don't
date
have
update.
dreams. Okay, everybody stop dreaming.
Yeah, dreams like ones that you sleep. You know, dreams when you're asleep,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
dreams in life. They just never.
Dreams, goals.
Yeah,
let's
they
get rid of
ruin
all of them.
everything. So, the best way to, I think, live a stress-free life is to just not dream
There you go.
ever. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is eat. Oh, they didn't go out, by the way. They decided
yeah.
not to go out because she trusted her dream. Text in to 78592. Do you believe in your dreams? I'm curious how many people actually do live their life based on what they dream. And if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person that didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, first dates don't always go according to plan. You got to be able to adjust on the fly. I like to call it being bendy.
Oh, well, that's it.
I'm
some
very
way to-
bendy on dates. I can adjust however you need me.
I will say also impressive. So
Thank
cool.
you. And
Yeah.
Krista is on the phone, and apparently her first date didn't go completely according to plan, but she said she still had a good time. Krista, what happened?
I met this guy, Scott, on a dating website, and he suggested we go see a movie for our first date. You know, he planned it all out.
Okay, that sounds pretty.
Normal.
I mean, not boring, but yeah, like what could go wrong?
Yeah, like pretty standard. You don't have to talk too much, but you know, if you don't like the person. But I got there, and this guy was super cute and seemed normal, and we talked a little bit, and we're going to see like a superhero movie. We get to the box office, and they're sold out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you always
I mean,
gotta
that sucks.
Buy
but-
tickets in advance.
Yeah, kind of a rookie move, right?
Yeah.
Right. And even those superhero movies, you need to like buy tickets in advance for like 3 months because they're so booked.
They're everything.
Yeah. So, I mean, I felt kind of bad because he looked really super bummed out. I mean, I didn't care. It was just, but, you know, the next film started at like an hour and a half later, so we weren't going to hang around there. So I was just like, well, why don't we go grab a drink somewhere? And we went to his car, and then I realized we're right in my neighborhood. We might as well just go to my place, and I've got drinks
Damn.
there. And
Well, hello. Now that turned out well for him, didn't it?
I mean, I guess it sounds, saying it out loud, it sounds a little forward, but
Yeah.
That's
This
all right.
movie is sold out. Why don't we just go back to my place?
Yeah. I
Do
mean,
what we intended on doing anyway.
I feel like you're every guy's first date dream at this point.
I guess I didn't even think about it that way. It just seemed like, I can never think of a place to go, which is why I ended up at this superhero movie in the first place.
Right. So was he down with that?
Yeah, he was totally down. He drove me to my house, and I don't know, we had a lot of fun. I really liked him. He had, when he smiled, he, had these cute little crinkles at the side of his eyes, and he really, looked at you when he
nice.
talks. And, I mean, a really good laugh and, sense of humor. And so we had a couple drinks, and I decided it would be a good idea to play Truth or Dare.
Oh, no, bad idea, I feel like.
It could be fun.
Probably
It could
a
be,
bad
but it could go south really quickly.
Well, I'd never done this before with a guy. I'd, played it.
Oh, sure. That's what they all say. I promise this is my
All
first
right.
time doing Truth or Dare.
You guys. Yeah, it really was. I mean, I'd play with a group at a party, but it's a good way to get to know people, and you kind of cut to the real stuff. I mean, if you go on so many online dates and you want to get to know a person.
Right.
It depends how truthful they are at the truth part, though.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you never know.
Was there any awkward moments during that game?
But yes, there were a few. I discovered that his most disgusting habit is picking his earwax.
Oh, and you want a second date with this guy?
Oh, man.
Well, he was honest. Remember, you
Yeah.
asked how can you tell if they're truthful?
It's a good judge of his honesty, because that's disgusting. I would
Oh,
never
my
tell
God.
anybody that.
Oh, it's not that. It's not eating your boogers or something.
I don't know,
I'd
man.
rather
It's
eat my
pretty
boogers,
close.
yeah.
Yeah. What did you reveal about yourself?
So this was the other kind of awkward thing that happened, and not on a more serious note. He asked if I had ever cheated on someone,
Okay.
and I mean, you got to be honest, because I'm an honest person, and the truth is, yeah. And I mean, it sounds worse than it is. It's not something I'm proud of. I was really young.
Yeah.
A lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah.
But still,
And people
once a
always have
cheater-
that model,
That's
once a
not
cheater,
true,
always a cheater. And that's not
though.
necessarily true. People
It's
can
not.
change.
Yeah, but it just hangs over your head.
Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe that made him nervous, you think?
I don't know. That's the one thing when I play the date over in my head that could have. I mean, I felt like I explained it to a point where he seemed more comfortable and satisfied with it. But then at the end of the night, he called an Uber, and we didn't kiss. He just
Oh,
gave me a hug.
interesting.
So maybe, I don't know, maybe he seemed to be into me though.
Did he
Yeah.
reveal that he had been cheated on and he was really scarred? I mean, that's a loaded question to ask you. There's got to be a reason why he's even asking that.
Yeah, I didn't think about it that way. I mean, I guess maybe. I mean, he didn't tell me that he'd been cheated on.
Okay.
Did he start crying as soon as you said it? That would be a good indicator.
No, he seemed cool.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's why I'm calling you guys, because it's hard to find a good guy out there, and I thought we really.
Yeah, especially when you're cheating on him all the time, Krista.
Hey.
Well, I mean, you did bring it up that it was in the past. It's not like you were like, yes, I'm actually currently cheating with you.
True.
Yeah, I'm not
So-
during this first date, I've been secretly running away and texting someone else.
And have you talked at all since he left?
No, I never want to seem desperate. I sent him a text message and he didn't reply, and so I sent him one a couple days later, and I was about to just leave it, and I thought, you know what? No, you can't just let people ghost on you or situations like this. Just, I don't know. I felt like I wanted to reach out and do something and call him on it. What's the deal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
No-
us calling him will help with that whole you not seeming desperate thing.
I mean, yeah.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, and call him and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Krista is on the phone, and Krista is a habitual cheater.
She's
Loves
not.
it. Can't get enough of cheating. Right, Krista?
Yes, right.
No.
No, if you missed the first part of the second date update, we talked to Krista about a dude she met. His name is Scott. They met online and they were going to go to a movie, but the movie was sold out. So they went back to her place and actually played Truth or Dare. She thinks the reason he might not be calling her back is because during that game, she did reveal that she had cheated one time way in her past.
Yeah.
Really young.
So it could have scared him off. We don't know. They did end the date where he called an Uber, she got a hug, and he left, and she hasn't heard a word since. So we're about to get him on the phone and see what happened and find out if we can get Krista another date. Are you about ready, Krista?
I'm ready. Thanks, guys.
Do you regret being honest about the cheating thing in your past?
No, I don't. I feel like honesty is the best policy, and I wouldn't want to be with someone who'd be scared off and wouldn't hear me out.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was sad that you weren't currently cheating on anybody.
That would be really weird.
Yeah.
We've heard some strange things doing these. That's all I'm saying. Prepare for anything at this point.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to dial his phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Scott?
Yes, it is. Who's this?
Scott, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Not too bad. How are you?
Okay. Can I help you?
Well, I don't even think you can help me. That's a loaded question when it comes to me, but
Yeah.
there is somebody who you might be able to help out. We actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
What?
Yeah, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And we got an email from a woman named Krista, and you should remember going out with her because you guys played Truth or Dare, and unless you're playing Truth or Dare all over the place all the time, then I'm assuming you probably remember her.
Yeah, no, that was the first and last time I played Truth or Dare.
Oh, my God. You regret
Okay.
it. You do regret playing that game on a first date.
I mean, like, look, Krista seems like a really nice person. I sort of messed things up initially because I suggested a movie, and I don't know. I wasn't thinking. I didn't buy tickets ahead of time.
Yeah, she told us all that.
Oh,
And then
okay.
she told us about how you guys were hanging out and playing Truth or Dare. So she thinks that maybe you might have been embarrassed because she revealed that she had cheated on a partner in the past. That's what she really thinks.
No. That was not the issue. Like, I kind of actually appreciated that she was, like, just being upfront about it. And she said that it happened, like, 10 years ago or something. So I'm not judging her for that.
She felt like your whole mood changed when she revealed that she had cheated on someone.
No, my whole mood changed like 5 minutes later when her mom walked in. And I was like,
What?
What is going on?
What?
Wait, hold
Weird.
up. Did she live with her mom and she didn't tell you or something?
Yeah, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Sort
Yeah.
of reaction.
If I was hanging out at some chick's house playing Truth or Dare and then her mom walked in, I might be like, whoa, this is about to get really interesting. Or it would be weird for me, you know? I don't know.
What kind of dares are you coming up with, lady?
Yeah, and honestly, like, it just kept getting weirder where, like, suddenly her mom's playing Truth or Dare.
No.
And
Wait,
so, like,
hold up. She didn't tell us any of this. So her mom started playing Truth or Dare with you guys on your first date.
yeah, we're, like, sitting cross-legged in a circle on the rug, and, like, suddenly it's like, how old am I? What's happening? And she seems to have no, like, lights on. It just seems as if all of this is totally
Okay, wait.
normal.
Was her mom cool? Was she cool? I mean, like, after you got over the initial shock, was she a cool person to hang out with?
No, like, it's not. I'm on a date. I'm not trying to hang out with someone's mom. Like, I mean, she seemed like a perfectly fine person if I met her in 5 months or something.
Yeah.
You know
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But maybe it just doesn't cross her mind because they, like, live together, so it's so normal for her.
If you were on a date with a dude and that's what happened, wouldn't you be like, okay, time for me to truth my way out of here?
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I wouldn't stick around for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It must
exactly.
be-
And so it gets crazier because so she's playing, and then suddenly the dare for me is that I have to give them my phone for 2 minutes of uninterrupted time.
No.
So her and her mom are checking out what's on your phone?
Which, like, honestly, to be completely honest, like, I don't really have anything on there that I'm, like, that concerned with. Like, I'm not taking pictures of things I shouldn't be taking pictures of.
Hey, that is your body. You can take pictures of it if you want.
Hey, I'm with Jubal on that one. No, wait, did you give them your phone?
Yes, we were already in it. I was just, like, I sort of felt like, I mean, honestly, this was, like, peer pressure. I felt like I was in, like, I don't know, middle school again or something. It was crazy.
What did they do for 2 minutes with your phone?
I don't know. I mean, really, they, like, looked through things, were mostly bored, except I'm getting texts from some number that I don't have being like, let's hang out. and it's like, oh, it's Debbie, Krista's mom.
Wait,
her
what?
mom is texting you to hang out?
Yeah.
What is going
Wait,
on?
I assume that she must have either I don't know if she memorized my number when they had my phone or what, but I am really actually very creeped out by all of this.
You have no interest in going out with her mom, huh?
No. I mean, nothing
Weird.
against her mom. It's just this isn't how I meet people.
Mind
Okay.
blown, Jubal.
You're an interesting guy, Scott.
And the mom is hitting on you. You don't think that she just doesn't understand how friends work?
No, she kept saying that I had nice arms or something, which was
Wow.
okay.
Yeah, she's hitting on you.
Yeah, she's definitely
Appropriate.
hitting on you.
Oh, man.
Hey, Scott,
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that Krista is on the phone and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah. Krista, you still there? Or is your mom there? Either one?
No, just me. I'm here.
How do you leave out that information?
It didn't seem like pertinent information to me. She was there for 5 minutes and then he left. Also, I don't believe my mom would be texting you. But even if it was, it's not that crazy. She's a mama bear. She's protective.
Wait, whoa.
I mean,
Okay, hold on. I mean, guys, do you see why this is problematic for me?
I still don't get it, but.
Oh, you
I
don't
mean,
get it, Jubal,
no.
yeah.
I mean,
I feel like you just don't have a good relationship with your parents. I mean, if you, she's
No. Look, I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not saying my relationship with my parents is perfect. I'm just saying that I was definitely freaked out by the whole playing truth or dare, and then getting the text put me over the edge. I think you really need to have a conversation with your mom, and I'm just not trying to get in between any of this.
you're not trying to get in between her and her mom? Why not?
I'm not.
Yeah, good luck
Dude,
with
you're
that.
not making this any easier, okay? I'm
Dude.
just saying, honestly, Mama Bear aside, that's not cool.
Okay, you said something about her commenting on your arms. What was that about? What did she say?
She just kept saying, oh, you have nice arms. Do you work out?
Well, I mean, God, I guess that is a little weird.
Yeah, that
Oh my
doesn't
God,
sound like
Krista.
somebody who's protective.
How are you not freaking out about this? If my mom did this to me, I would be irate and embarrassed and all of the things.
I don't know. She's a fun lady. I mean, that's when she came home and, she's walking in at 11:30 to our house that we share. I'm not going to say, I'm on a date, leave.
Yeah, but I would also say to my date, oh, shoot, my mom's home. Maybe we call it a night, not continue to play truth or dare with him.
Go to your place.
Well, one round. I don't know.
Yeah, one round was damage enough.
I guess so.
Really, I'm just trying to check in with you here, Krista. Are you hearing what I'm saying is happening? Your mom is texting me behind your back.
Okay,
and
yeah, I'm
complimenting
hearing you
me
loud and clear.
physically.
You're being very clear. I understand. The texting that you say she's doing behind my back, I'm going to be talking to her about that, believe me, because that is crossing
Can I
the
ask you
line.
a question? Has this ever happened before? Am I the first person who's been in this situation with you?
Okay. To be honest, I've played a couple rounds of Truth or Dare with my mom, with other guys before, but
Oh, my God.
knowledge,
Weird.
this is the first time that she has ever texted someone afterwards.
Scott, that means you're special.
He's a catch.
Yeah.
Actually, it means I'm totally not special. Did you? All right, I really need to know this now. Were you setting us up to play Truth or Dare with your mom?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
What? No, that is crazy talk. No, I live with my mom. We were playing Truth or Dare. She happened to come in.
Uh-huh.
And how many times has that happened, though?
I can hear you guys not believing me.
Yeah, because we don't.
It's just a coincidence.
Ugh.
Come on, Krista, you wouldn't date a guy who had his dad play Truth or Dare with you.
If he was as fun as my mom is, then definitely it would be okay with me.
Really?
Okay,
Okay.
well,
Wow.
maybe you guys just have different priorities.
Yeah.
Scott.
I'm tapping out, guys. I'm just telling
Well,
you,
not yet, Scott. I got a question for you. Would you like to go out with Krista on a second date? We will pay for it.
Ooh.
Maybe we can buy you a Twister set for her and mom.
Yeah.
You would pay for it?
Yeah.
No, of course we're not going to go on a second
Oh.
date with her. What are you,
Okay.
crazy? You think this is a money issue? No.
That's
So much for the, no. I'm fine.
Okay,
I'm good.
I don't need to listen to this. Relationships are not a deposition. This is crazy.
Question. Have you ever given a deposition in a situation like this?
That's a really good question, Scott.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You texted in at 78592 saying, nobody asked the most important question, was the mom hot?
That is not the most important
Brooke and
question.
Jubal in the morning. I think we know the answer. The answer is probably no.
Yeah.
Because Scott wasn't interested. I'm talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this girl, Krista, wanted to call a dude named Scott. They actually went out and they were going to go to a movie, but it was sold out. So they decided to go back to her place and they played Truth or Dare. And she couldn't figure out why he wasn't calling back. She thought maybe it was because one of the questions was about cheating, and she revealed that she had cheated in the past. But we got him on the phone, and we found out the reason he wasn't calling back was because while they were playing Truth or Dare, her mom came home. She lives with Mama.
That's
And her mom sat down and played Truth or Dare with them for a little while. And one of the dares was for him to give them his phone for 2
believe he
minutes so
did
they
it.
could go through it. But that wasn't the biggest issue. The biggest issue was after the date, the mom has been texting him saying that he has nice arms and trying to hang out and things like that.
wow.
And so he's convinced the mom is hitting on him. Krista's still not really sure if the mom is actually hitting on him, but I would think so. And he was just weirded out by the whole situation,
Yeah.
so he didn't want to go out with her again.
I can't believe how many sickos are on the text board right now saying, "Whoa, you can get with them both." That is so gross, dude. That's a daughter and their mother. Like,
Yeah.
yuck.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That is
don't-
that is like as incestual as it gets.
You
I
don't
got
look-
some online research I'm going to show you.
I was
Oh
gonna
my
say,
God.
you don't look at a lot
What
of
is
sites, do
wrong
ya?
with people?
Anyway, they didn't go out again. If you want to do a second date update, just email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Everybody has their celebrity look-alike, right? You see it on Instagram all the time, people posting like, this is who I look like. I had a longtime girlfriend that said she looked like Giselle. No,
No,
she
she
didn't.
didn't.
Uh-uh, definitely not.
I like how people pick their own. That's always
yeah,
good.
nice try. Anyway, the guy on the phone today says he usually does pretty good in the dating department because he looks like Joe Manganiello. You know who
Oh
that is?
my God, yeah, I know
He's
who
in-
that is. Take your shirt off now,
I
please.
remember the name. but
He's been in the Magic Mike movies.
Oh,
He's-
yeah.
He was engaged, or I don't know if they ended up getting married to Sofia Vergara.
Yeah, they're married.
Yeah.
He's married to Sofia Vergara. So
Oh.
anyway, this guy says that he looks like him. I don't know
Stud.
if that does anything for anybody, but here
Yeah,
you go.
it
Hey,
did.
what's up, Kevin? How are you?
Good, good.
Good. So do you actually look like Joe Manganiello, or you just think you do, and all your friends laugh at you behind your back?
I mean, they might laugh behind my back, but a lot of women tell me that I do look like him. So
Okay, and
if they do laugh behind my back, well, I'm the one bringing home the babes.
the babe.
All right. So you're bringing home the babes, except for one who you want to call today for a second date update. What's her name?
Her name is April.
April. And did she say anything about your doppelganger?
Well, she didn't have to. It's on my dating profile.
Oh, God.
So do you have
did
pictures
not.
of him and of you on your profile, or just you, and you say you look like him?
Well, I have the pictures of him just so, so people
All right.
know I'm not full of it.
Okay. Well, I mean, it
Oh my
obviously
gosh.
impressed her because you guys went out, right?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can't believe that works on a dating profile.
Well, you put up a number of pictures, so, I put some pictures of him so they can see I'm not, So a lot of times people don't recognize just the name, but once they see his picture, they know who,
And then they're like, "Oh, that is okay. He does look like the guy from Magic Mike, so I'll go out with him because I really liked that movie." Like,
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm not going to complain if that's the case.
yeah, whatever works for you, man. So, what did you guys do when you went out?
We actually went to a comedy club. We had a good time.
Nice.
That's a
Cool.
good. Did you drink heavily, or did you guys keep it pretty mellow?
I had a few drinks, a couple of shots, and a beer or two, and she had her wine.
A typical comedy
Okay.
club.
Yeah. So overall, how do you think it went?
I thought everything went great. What I normally do is I take women to comedy clubs because the beauty of it is that the comics do all the job for you. They get them in a good mood. They get them laughing, and that's it. And then after that, most of the times, they're ready to put out. So,
All right. So,
and you don't have to do much work for it.
all right. So you take them to comedy clubs so they laugh and they're in a good mood, and most likely they will hook up with you after.
Well, yeah, because then the date went great and you did minimal effort.
And
You
so
know-
because they laugh, they're like, "I'm with this guy. He must be funny because I've been laughing the whole time, and you don't have to actually tell a joke."
Exactly. I mean,
Wow.
I created that whole date, that whole time. Whether it was me who made her laugh or not, it doesn't matter. It was the fact that they have a good time while being with me.
Way
You
to
know,
go,
I'm
man.
not gonna lie. You sound kind of slimy, man. Like your whole goal of the date is to hook up at the end, and you have like a routine for all the women that you go out with.
But how is that slimy? Don't you go out on dates to try to hook up with somebody or meet somebody that you're going to eventually hook up with?
Yeah, but I go out on dates to get to know people, not for the end being of just getting naked with them that evening.
But we do get to know each other. That's part of it.
It just depends how well you get to know each
Well,
other.
as long as you're honest and you're finding women who are also with the same goal.
That's the whole goal of dating, to eventually meet somebody you're going to be checking up with for
Yeah.
a while.
True, man.
But it doesn't look like it worked out in this instance, right? Or did it?
No, it didn't really work out. At the end, all I got was a hug and a kiss. I mean, the only thing I can think of is perhaps I was being too smooth, and she's,
Whoa.
she's used to dating idiots. I mean, she said so herself.
Okay.
But you were too smooth, is your analysis of the date.
Well, yeah, I mean, it could be that, or it could be that she's just not used to going out with somebody like me. I mean, like I said, I look like Joe Manganiello, and I do get a lot of attention. I mean, we're out, people are doing double takes, especially a lot of women. And then, of course, I look back at them. Maybe, she felt intimidated.
It's very
I
possible.
see, yeah.
I'm kind of intimidated talking to you,
Yeah.
honestly.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Is this unusual for you not to take a woman back to your place after a date?
It is. It is. I mean, usually, at least, at the very minimum, if I don't take them back to my place, I get to second base or something.
Okay.
At the
Okay.
very minimum. But none of that happened. Like I said, it was a kiss on the cheek and a hug and a thank you. And there I am thinking I want my money back or something. I'm like,
So do you want to call her to try to go out with her again, or do you want to ask for your money back?
no, I mean, I actually liked her, so I was, I've been texting her and calling her, but she's not returning my calls or texts.
Is it only because she denied you that you want to call her?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was definitely part of it, but I would love to go out with her again. After we had a great time, maybe we can do something else. I don't know, take her to the circus or something.
The circus?
The circus.
Another
I like
good mood date setter?
you enjoy taking people out to shows.
Yeah.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Kevin is on the phone. He wants to call a girl named April. They went out to a comedy club on their first date, and Kevin says that he likes to take girls to comedy clubs for dates because the comics do all the work for him, make her laugh, get her all in a good mood, and it usually seals the deal after.
Smart, man.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought, you said you were probably too smooth on the date, and that could be one of the factors that turned her away. Have you ever thought that maybe you should drop all of that and just be yourself?
I don't understand the question. I mean, I am being myself. I'm just the way I am. I'm very smooth.
You can't help
I'm
it.
sorry, I don't mean to be a hater. My bad.
Bro.
Hey, Casanova is in your genes, man. What are you going to do, right?
Exactly. I really don't think I'm doing something that is not normal. It's just the way I am. I mean, I have a great personality. What can I tell you?
It's so good that you have to go to comedy shows so that people can make your date laugh.
Right, because it's the smart way to do things.
Yeah.
It's easier.
I'm going to
It's
dial.
smooth, not funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, man. Here we go.
All right, great.
Hello.
Hi, I was looking for April.
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, April, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm not too bad. Thanks for asking. Are you familiar with the radio show?
No.
Oh, you're just this friendly to people normally?
I guess I'm just this friendly. Where are you calling from again?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I host a radio show.
Okay.
And we're calling you today because one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
Okay.
His name is Kevin.
Oh.
And Kevin emailed us because he said that he took you out on a date, but now you're not getting back to him, and he's confused.
Oh, okay.
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update, and that's what it is. Kevin wanted us to call you and find out why you're not responding to his phone calls or text messages.
Okay.
Yeah, he's very confused how you could turn down someone who looks exactly like Joe Manganiello.
How do you know that?
Because we talked to him, and he told us that a lot of people say he looks like Joe Manganiello, right? That's how you say it? Yeah.
You got it. You nailed it.
I guess he kind of does.
I actually figured that's why you went out with him. Like, he says he even puts it on his dating profile, which seemed like overkill to me, but...
Yeah, he was super cute. I just, I don't know.
Well, do you mind telling us why you're not calling him back? I mean, from his story, everything sounded cool. Like,
I don't know. It was just kind of embarrassing for me.
Really? He didn't describe anything that would have been embarrassing. Like,
Well, the comedy show was kind of interesting.
was it not funny or something?
No, the performers were funny. That was fine. I guess they kind of called him out at one point.
they called him out?
Yeah, like they called on him because sometimes performers like do that. They pick on someone from the audience.
Yeah.
And they picked on him, and they were kind of like, you're here every week with a different girl, and
Whoa! They called him out for that?
Yeah, and he just kind of like laughed, and he didn't really say anything, and I just thought it was kind of odd.
Yeah, you're like, red flag.
Yeah.
Man. You might not know this about me, April, but I do stand-up comedy too, and I've been in this situation where I've seen people in the audience with different girls or different guys, and I'm like, oh, it'd be so fun to call them out, and somebody actually did it.
Oh my
God.
God.
Dude, he must go a lot to have that done to him.
Yeah, he was like, this guy down in the front row, broad shoulders over here. And he was like, laughing, and he was like, oh, man, so where'd you get this one? Is this number 25?
Oh, man.
Whoa.
All right. So
God, that must have made you feel like crap.
Yeah, pretty instantly, like crap.
No.
I could see how that would be embarrassing for you.
It was just pretty embarrassing. I mean, what do you say? Like, what are you supposed to do? I just kind of like laughed and.
You can't come back from that.
Did you ever ask him about it while you guys were out?
Yeah, I didn't ask him in the club because, there are like tons of people watching. So I didn't really say anything. But then when we were walking out, I kind of was like, hey, so, why, do you come here a lot? Like, why did he call on you? And he just kind of said, oh, yeah, that guy was joking around. They're just picking on me.
Yeah, right.
Like, he didn't really answer, but he kind of made it seem like, I don't know, maybe he and the performer were friends. He just, he didn't go into it.
Of course they're friends. He's one of their best customers, obviously.
No kidding.
Yeah, so, I just felt really uncomfortable at that point, and I didn't really want to be date number 25. And
do you think if the comic hadn't said anything that you would have actually enjoyed yourself with him?
That's very possible. Yeah, I would say so.
Oh, no.
Maybe. The show was good. It's easy to enjoy comedy performances. You don't really have to talk to the person you're on a date with.
Yeah, and you're in a great mood after, so the date seems awesome, and then you know.
Yeah, comedy shows are always pretty high energy, so.
Backfired. I can't
Yeah.
Well, April, I do want to let you know something. I want to let you know that Kevin is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Okay, sure, yeah.
No.
Seriously?
No, he's there.
April, he really is.
No, he's not. You're pulling my leg.
No, I promise. Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
There's Kevin.
Hi,
Oh.
April. Nice to hear your voice again.
Oh, that's, yeah. Okay.
Like I said when we started chatting, before we met up, you have the sweetest voice there is.
Oh my God.
Really
Leon,
nice.
thank
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I missed it.
What, Kevin? What is?
Kevin, what do you have to say for the comedian's comments during the date?
Look, it was obviously a joke. I don't know why you're making such a big deal out of it. I mean, the guy said number 25. I mean, come on, that's an exaggeration. It's like that's what
But so
comics
you have
do in
brought other
jokes.
girls to this comedy club before, then, even if it's not 25, right?
Well, to other places, not necessarily there. I mean, I like comedy, and you know that. I mean, comedians are paid to stretch the truth, and and we're sitting front row. That's of course they're gonna pick on you.
I mean, okay, so yeah, like comedians stretch to the truth, but why? I mean, I asked you about it as we were walking out too, and you just kind of like didn't say anything. So something makes me feel like you have been there a lot.
Like I told you, it was a joke. And look, April, the bottom line, in all seriousness, your laugh makes me so hot. So that is the truth.
No,
What did you say, Kevin?
I'm saying this seriously, and I mean it, April. Your laugh makes me so hot.
Oh my God, she's trying so hard not to laugh right now.
Oh no.
I mean, yeah, it's the truth. You have a great smile, and it turns me on. And then, of course, you're beautiful, and you're hottie. So, and April, you just said yourself, if that comic hadn't gotten in the way, something might have happened between us. So, take it for the joke that it was.
I'm kind of like glad that he did get in the way, though.
But there's part of you that kind of is curious, isn't there, April? Like, I just feel like I will give him, he's kind of smooth.
The accent helps a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, the accent helps.
April, look, it doesn't have to be a long-term thing. We can just go out again and have a good time, and, at least we'll have a great time together. You just gotta let yourself go and forget about what some comic at some comedy club said. I mean, come on.
Well, I don't know if I feel comfortable going out with a guy again who is putting me on a radio show. I don't know about
And
that.
who's asking for a one-night stand?
I didn't offer her a one-night stand. I mean, her laugh is intoxicating, and I want to give that laugh options.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
And I had to go through the radio show because I wouldn't stop thinking of you. And what normal guy would do that? Come on, only somebody who really likes you and who really wants to, have something with you will go through all of this.
Oh, man.
Listen to that laugh. You see, do you guys hear what I'm hearing? Oh, my gosh. I cannot stop thinking about it.
Kevin, April, you got to stop because your laugh is making me hot, too. I got to be honest.
No, don't say that.
I'm
April,
just getting uncomfortable.
Would you like to go out with Kevin again on a second date? We will pay for it.
Come on.
They did say he likes my laugh. Oh, man.
Hey, correction. I didn't say I like it. I said I love it.
Oh, Kevin.
Oh, my goodness. Well.
April, I think you need to check it out. I think you should go out with him one more time.
I mean, all right. Oh, fine. Okay, yes. I'll give it another shot.
Oh, my God, Kevin.
All right.
I can't believe you pulled that off, dude.
Hey, what can I say? I told you I'm an exceptional man. Yeah. All I needed was to get back in touch with her, and I'm glad you guys helped me out.
And she will feel like an exceptional woman, I'm sure, by the end of the evening.
And that's an understatement, my friend.
Oh. You hear that, April?
I did.
You sound like you're actually excited to go out with him again.
Well, I feel like I'm going to be laughing a lot more.
You'll be making all kinds of sounds by the end of the night. Trust me.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We get a lot of second date update requests in from people who meet at business seminars, at work seminars. Just proves that business people are freaky.
Yeah, no arguing that.
And those environments, man, are so sexy. Ooh, is that a PowerPoint presentation up there? yeah, I got something I can point to that with. Are you drawing stuff on a poster board to see a workflow? Yeah. I'm right this way. And Fiona, who's on the phone today to do a second date update, met the guy that she wants to call at a work seminar as well. So she's a freaky business person, just like everybody else out there who emails us. What's up, Fiona? How are you?
Hi, Jubal. Hi, Brooke.
Good.
Hi.
Trying to keep your mind on your business today, or are you just having all kinds of other thoughts?
Well, I'm a little distracted
Yeah,
today.
I bet you are. All right, tell us a little bit about the guy that you want to call today.
Well, his name's Ryan, and like you said, I met him on a business retreat. It was an out-of-town, seminar kind of thing for a couple of days, and it happened over a weekend.
And he doesn't work at the same company. He's at a different company?
No, but we're in the same industry.
Okay, cool.
So we actually ended up in the same groups for a lot of our workshops and just really hit it off, got on really well. And
what did you like about him initially? I've been to those type of things, and they're so boring. I don't even look around me at all. I'm just trying to stay awake the whole time.
It was a little boring at times, but he had this, first of all, knockout smile.
Whoa.
And then once we got into the groups together, he was really fun. He was really funny, just quick, clever.
Business humor. I love it. So one thing that's so exciting about being in meetings is people always have to crack jokes and make the meetings longer.
You were
Was he
being
actually funny, or was it just one of those things where it's like, okay, stop it?
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. He was actually funny.
That's good.
Everyone was laughing at him.
That's a surprise. Anytime I'm in a business meeting and somebody makes a joke where I actually laugh at it, I'm like, wow, good job. I'm not nearly annoyed by you at all. What'd you guys do on your date, though? Did you go somewhere, or did you just meet at the conference?
We did. No, so we actually, Saturday, we had a 2-hour break, early afternoon. So he said, hey, do you want to maybe, leave the campus and grab a bite to eat or something? Plus, football Saturday. I wanted to catch a couple of the games. So we just went to, a little sports bar, maybe 10 minutes away, and kind of had a little date.
Was it,
Nice.
did he think it was a date? Because it sounds like just coworkers,
Yeah.
maybe.
Work lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely wondered if he was asking me out or if it was just that. But he made a couple of references in the car on the way there that made me think,
Was that where he asked you if you're wearing underwear?
Oh my God.
That's always a tip-off for me. Is this a date or not?
Depends on what
Yeah.
you're wearing.
So it became obvious after a certain point that you guys were on kind of a date.
Yeah. We talked about things that were not work-related, finally. And I always love a chance to watch a game on a Saturday, so it was nice to be able to do that with someone who also enjoys football.
Yeah. Is there one moment that stands out to you as really awesome?
I felt like the whole date was great, but there was one moment where, I don't know, it was just a little weird, I guess.
Uh-oh.
What happened that was weird?
We were at a sports bar, and there was football on, and everybody was cheering, and my family's from the South, so we're big football fans, and I get pretty enthusiastic when I'm watching football, and and I was kind of, yelling things at the screen, and I don't know.
A little too into it?
There was one point where I yelled obscenities. I was swearing at the game.
Yeah.
It was a really close game, and I looked over, and he was kind of, I don't know, he just kind of had this look on his face,
I've
maybe that
never heard words come out of anybody's mouth like that.
It wasn't that bad. What I was saying wasn't incredibly offensive, but I guess maybe for the first time that we ever went on a date, it wasn't terribly ladylike.
So if you were going out on a date with me, I would have loved that.
Yeah.
I have a rule that I don't date girls that won't cuss, so I would have been just doe-eyed looking at you that's amazing.
Which I think
There you
is
go.
actually more common than not.
Yeah, I don't want to have to act differently around him than I would around anybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So did his demeanor change after you threw a slew of F words out there for the world to hear at the bar?
Sailor mouth.
Yeah.
Not really. There was just that brief moment of the look on his face, and then he made a joke and moved on, and, that was it.
So what happened at the end of your guys' little lunch? Before you guys went back to the work retreat?
Well, I told him that, I'd had a really great time and would love to do it again off the retreat setting, and he said yeah, and we exchanged numbers, and I texted him and got the, hey, it's really busy now that I'm back, I missed a couple days, which seemed totally legitimate. And then the next time it was hey, I'm really busy this week again, and then nothing.
Oh, so you've still tried a couple times and he just stopped responding to you?
Yeah, I mean, a handful. I'm not like stalking the guy, but
Yeah. Okay, so
he seemed really cool. And
Yeah.
I guess I just want to know why he's blowing me off now. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would totally go out with him again, given the opportunity. But I guess mostly I'm just curious what happened.
You guys work in the same industry. Could you ruin his career if he didn't want to go out with you again?
No.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Because you could threaten him if you could.
After
Yeah,
one
absolutely,
lunch
to get a
date.
second date. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update. If you're just joining us, Fiona is on the phone. She wants to call a guy named Ryan. They met at a work retreat, hung out one day when they didn't have a lot of stuff to do, went out to lunch at a sports bar, and now he's not calling her back. She thinks the reason he might not be calling her back is because when they were out at the sports bar eating, she got a little fired up at the TV and started dropping a bunch of cuss words. And he's looking at her like, wow, that is impressive. And maybe not exactly the kind of language that you use on a first date. All right, Fiona, you ready to give this stick a call?
Whoa.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Just trying to talk to you on your level, Fiona. Let's do this, damn it.
Wow.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Are you worried about him saying something embarrassing about you?
No, not at all. I mean, like I said, it went really, really well, and the cussing is the only thing I can even remotely think of that would be embarrassing, which, frankly, I don't think is embarrassing.
Yeah, I don't
All right.
either.
Cool, I'm going to call him right now, see if we can get him on the phone.
Okay, cool.
Hello?
Hi, is Ryan there?
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, Ryan, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, it's a radio show.
What's this about?
You recently went out on a date with somebody who listens to our show, and she emailed us asking if we could get you on the phone because she hasn't heard from you since you guys went out. It's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update. If somebody goes out on a date and then they get blown off, they'll email us to see if we can get the person who blew them off on the phone, and that happens to be you.
Who was it that wanted to know about me?
Her name is Fiona,
Oh, okay.
and you guys met at a work conference and I guess had some lunch together.
Uh-huh.
And Fiona says that she really enjoyed hanging out with you and wanted to see you again, but you haven't been responding to her when she's asked you out.
Just not really interested. I think we're more work friends.
Really? She sounds rad. I mean, she's a girl that's into football. She's got her own career going on.
Can I tell you what she thinks it is?
Okay, sure.
She thinks it's because while you guys were eating lunch and watching football, she freaked out and started dropping a bunch of cuss words or something, and you had this look on your face, so you were very shocked by that.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. She got into it pretty intensely.
She feels like that turned you off and you don't want to talk to her again because of that.
No, that was actually really more funny. Like, I guess her team fumbled, and then she went crazy and she yelled, "F***ing mother bag."
That's awesome.
impressive.
Yeah, so why do you not want to call her back? Sounds like wife material to me.
No.
Yeah, no, I actually was laughing at that. That actually was pretty funny.
Were you
Okay.
just not attracted to her then or something, like physically?
I thought she was attractive, but then there was this thing that happened that just weirded me out super intensely. And it's never happened to me before like this, where like I liked someone, then this one thing happens, and then I was 100% turned off.
What was it? Because we talked to her and we're like, anything embarrassing happened on your date? And she's like, no, not at all. Everything was pretty normal.
I mean, I guess she thought that everything was normal, like for her in her world, but that was not normal for me.
What was it?
So we were eating lunch,
Mm-hmm.
and we both ordered the shrimp.
Okay.
Weird.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know.
And so, like, yeah, like we're eating the shrimp, it's fine. And I look over, and she's eating like the heads and stuff. But then I look over, and she's eating the shrimp tails.
Oh. Some people do that, though.
I think it's kind of gross too, but I know multiple people that do that.
You can.
You're not telling me that her eating shrimp tails turned you off and made you think she was gross.
Yes, that is so gross. I mean, you say that you know people who've done that. I don't know anyone who eats the shrimp tails. It's gross.
I know a married couple who both do it.
Some chefs leave it on purpose for crunch.
That doesn't sound that gross to me.
Well, no, that's not even the worst part.
Okay.
The worst part is that she's eaten all of the tails, and then she looks over at my plate, and she asks me if I'm going to eat my shrimp tails. And I'm like, no. And then she goes over and she eats all of my shrimp tails.
Ew. Okay, like, I'm not a big fan of eating the shrimp tails, but then I don't like sharing food anyway, but then to reach across and start eating your shrimp tails, that's kind of weird.
By themselves?
Yeah, it's not like I had an extra French fry on my plate or anything, and she just wanted to eat it, okay? It's like shrimp tails, discarded shrimp tails that you ate.
That's the stuff that you had thrown onto the other plate because you didn't want to eat it because you consider it trash.
It's gross.
Is that the only reason? Because she started eating all the shrimp tails in sight?
I can't get enough.
Yeah, I mean, like, the eating shrimp tails is one thing, but then she's also wanting to eat mine, and that was like it. I have lost complete interest in her. Totally not my type.
Come on, that's so judgy. That's such a stupid reason not to call somebody back that's super awesome.
No, that just grossed me out, and I'm sorry, I just can't be attracted to her.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny because she's actually on the other line listening to this conversation, Ryan.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Fiona.
Hi.
Oh, God.
So, Ryan, you think I'm gross, huh?
No, I just think that was really gross what you did, like eating those tails and my tails, honestly.
First of all, who doesn't eat the shrimp? Like, they wouldn't leave them on if you weren't supposed to eat them.
Good point.
That's a good point, I guess.
No, they're just decoration. That's the only reason they're on there, and they don't want to do the work of taking them off.
They're not decoration. They're crunchy, which is awesome, and they have nutrition. It's like the peel on a fruit or a vegetable. You're supposed to eat it.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that has nutrition that I wouldn't eat. Just because it has nutrition doesn't mean it's good to eat.
I'm going to be honest. I was super worried, but I feel like you're just kind of being a
I'm going to back Fiona on this one.
I mean, you can call me whatever you want, but, like, I don't need to spend my time with someone who's going to eat like that. That's nasty.
So then you are calling me gross. For eating
Yeah, if
food.
you're going to keep eating those tails, then yeah, that's gross. Like, now you even know about it and you're still doing it. That's
French fries. Dude, you don't leave French fries on the plate, do you? No. Even if it's not your plate, if you're there with somebody else and there's a couple fries left, you eat them.
No, it's like you ate a burger and then you decided to grab the wrapper out of the trash and eat that too.
Seems a bit much, Ryan.
I agree. But Fiona, at any point did you like maybe have a second thought about eating off his plate, his leftovers?
No, I asked him if it was okay, and he said it was. If he was grossed out by it, why didn't he just say something?
That's a good point.
Because, like, I'm not going to stop you. I want to see you in your natural habitat, you know?
She's just a carnivore.
She's an animal.
That's how we do it in the South. That's how it is. And you know what? If you can't handle that, you probably couldn't handle me.
Well, that brings me to my question then. Ryan, would you like to go out on a second date with Fiona?
No way.
Are you sure? I'll pay for it.
If she was, like, open to maybe changing her mind, then I would think about it. But it sounds like she's just going to be eating, like, you know, shrimp tails left and right.
So you're saying that you might be willing to go on a second date if she promised never to eat a shrimp tail again.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should go on a second date with me. We can go to an all-you-can-eat shrimp buffet, and I'll show you exactly how many shrimp tails I can eat. I'll crunch them right in your face so you can hear it nice and loud.
Gross.
It is, I mean, they're kind of the consistency of fingernails.
Yeah, maybe I'll clip my fingernails and eat some of those, too.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Everyone is just, like, disgusting. I mean, this is just grossing me out, eating your fingernail. Like, why did they even answer this phone call?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Worst part is that she's eaten all of the tails, and then she looks over at my plate, and she asks me if I'm going to eat my shrimp tails. And I'm like, no. And then she goes over and she eats all of my shrimp tails.
Okay, that's a clip from today's second date update that you just heard. This girl, Fiona, wanted to call a guy named Ryan. She obviously didn't know why he was blowing her off after their date. Yeah. It turns out he was turned off because they were eating some shrimp, and she ate the shrimp tails. Okay, some people like the shrimp tails. Yeah. Shrimp tails. Some people don't. I personally don't like the shrimp tails.
Me neither.
But not only did she eat her shrimp tails, he had his on like that side plate that they give you, and she goes, "Hey, you're not gonna finish the shrimp tails?" And just started eating his shrimp tails, and it grossed him out to the point that he did not want to go out with her again.
I can't. I mean, I understand like to each their own. Like it's not my thing either. But to be so grossed out that you are unattracted to somebody, it seems a little intense.
Well, you can never get that picture out of your head of like shrimp
Yeah, but
shells in their teeth.
I know people who fight over who gets to eat the fish eyeball.
Oh,
I mean, that's like the lucky part of to eat on the fish.
But if it grosses you out that you eat the shrimp tails, then you think about every time I go out with her and we get shrimp, she's going to be eating my shrimp tails as well as her shrimp tails. Somebody texted in at 78592, said, good thing they didn't have lobster.
Yeah, man.
Just start chewing on the shell of the lobster.
This one's going to take a while.
Yeah. Breaks a tooth in the process of it.
A lot of people are texting in at 78592 saying this guy needs to grow a pair. It's only a shrimp tails.
Yeah, I think he's being too picky.
Some people are really grossed out by food, though, and the way and the things that people eat, and they can't get that out of their head. I saw somebody one time eating oysters, which are good.
Love oysters.
But they'd suck down the oyster and then they'd lick the inside of the oyster.
Oh,
and that grossed me out.
That bothered you?
Yeah, I was just like, you got everything out of it. Why are you licking the shell of the oyster?
I mean, but why not, right? Like, I feel like if you're going to do it, you can't be picky about how other people do it.
I don't know.
I'm not licking the oyster. I take the meaty part out.
You shoot it.
And then I'm not like putting the rest of the shell in my mouth and just chewing on it a little bit and trying to suck all the goodness out of that oyster.
I lick the bottom of a bowl after I finish some ice cream. I mean, there's really no difference.
It's a little bit different, I think.
Still weird, though.
Text in at 78592. What's the weirdest thing that you've ever seen somebody eat? And would that gross you out enough? If you saw somebody not only eat their shrimp tails, but then take your shrimp tails, would it cause you to not go out on another date with that person? I'm curious. Remember, you can download our app in the App Store. If you missed a second date update or you just want to listen to all of the second date updates, it's for iPhone, Android, everything. Just go in the App Store, download the Brooke and Jubal app, and you can listen to every single second date update on that.